Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. So we are from LEX 2011 group 36. And today we are going to record our first group discussion for comic strip. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is NOOR SYAHIRAH binti SHUHAIMI and my metric number is 202942.
Hi, my name is SITI SYAFIRA binti SAEDIN. My metric number 203368.
Hi, my name is Mohamad ZULFAQAR bin HARITH FADZILLAH and my metric number is 200590.
Hello, my name is Mohamad HAZWAN bin PAUZI. My metric number is 18523.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is AIMAN bin IZZUDDin EFFENDY and my matrix number is 200625.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to everyone. My name is WIDAD bin BADRI. My matrix number is 200390.
Okay, so for today, our agenda is to set the theme and concept for our comic strip 1 and 2. So if you have any idea or suggestion for the theme and concept, then you can tell us your idea.
In my opinion, I have decided to create a comic strip, comic about COVID due to our case right now. In this comic strip, we can create a storyline about how the virus spreads from one place or one person to another person, and then we can add some SOP that society need to compliant. How about you guys? Do you guys agree with my opinion?
Yes.
What also? The whole theme is about the COVID-19.
I guess so, because I know nowadays everyone knows about the SOP and that the government has set, but there are still many person who do not follow it. So I think with this comic, we can create something exciting that people can follow.
Yes, I agree. My add with COVID-19, people are getting less money due to it. Their work being cut down, their shop are being shut down because due to less money and less customers. We can also add to the comic strip.
I just think I agree on making the theme of our comic about the coronavirus. But I think it's better if we like specialize or just put our objectives into one story. So focusing the story to only one lesson, so that we can spread one thing first as a highlight.
Yes, I agree with Ashmal because it is more easier for us to create one storyline on focusing on one thing. Such as if we want to talk about SOP, we just talk about SOP. If we want to talk about the challenge faced by the people in Malaysia, we just talk about that. So it more easier if we combine them, it will become such a lengthy comic strip.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with what Syafira and Izzul said. Okay, so if we decided to set the theme for our comic, which is COVID-19, then we should have the subtopic like for example, SOP, and then we create the comic, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So, okay, we already know the theme, and then now okay. Does everyone agree with the theme or any objection?
Might add another team for
Uh,
your
Yes, you may.
consideration.
Yeah.
Nowadays, many what we call natural occurrence such as landslide and floods,
Okay.
such as the new case in Pasir Mas, which caused 15 family to be displaced by a landslide. We can talk about the prevention of landslide or prevention of flood.
So your team is going to create an awareness towards the
Yes.
trophy, right? Okay,
Wow.
that's the second idea. Okay, our first idea is
Yeah.
COVID-19. The second one is the natural catastrophe, which is landslide, and maybe we can have another type of another team. Hazwan, you have suggestion?
Hazwan.
Okay, as for me, I think both are good with COVID and the weather occurrence. So I want to add one theme, which is maybe about the student life or just theme about study. So it more related to us as a student. It's just my opinion. So how about you guys?
Hazwan, I just want to clarify. What do you like suggest that we put for the students' storyline? I mean, like the students' life or students' work, especially during this modern era, this new era where the COVID virus, or what do you actually expect to add to the comic strip?
Yeah. For my idea just now, as everyone know, today's we are leading to study with online basis. So I thought there are some people or some students that are not familiar with the physical thing, like for the new fresh uh, that enter university or school, they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
not
Familiarize.
yes.
Oh, good. Good work.
So how about you guys? Whether is
I think it can be taken into consideration with the other two teams that we have
Yes, yes.
chosen.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh, yeah, all teams are great actually. Very interesting as well. But I'd like to add to Zulfakar's idea just now. Because since you're making awareness for where we're gonna make, if we're going to go with this team, I think we should like maybe add more to science. Sorry. I mean more to like the signals or signs that these natural natural
Occurrence.
catastrophes or occurrences that may harm people, so that people they can see it themselves, whether like it is there going to be an earthquake or maybe landslides. At least they could have their own awareness or be prepared if anything
Early,
happens.
early sign.
Agree.
So now we have three team, which are COVID-19, natural disaster, and student
Student.
life.
Yeah.
Students.
So for each three team, we come we come out with first team like COVID-19, we come up with SOP,
And
the challenge
the challenge.
for the natural disaster, we come up with the how to prevent them and early sign, so that people can be aware of this disaster. And lastly, the student life, we come up with
The challenges faced by students when studying online.
Entering university, adapting to
I
study.
see, I see. Okay, thank you for adding that, because I don't know.
Guys, I just want to ask. We will have to decide for both comic strips, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So since there are two comic strips, do we want to make both comic strips different themes, or do we just want to keep it with the same theme and but different concepts?
I think we should
Should
stick with one team. I think
Yeah.
because it will be easier.
what easier? Okay.
I see.
So in your opinion, which is the best team can be used for both comic strip? Muhammad Zulfaqar.
I think the COVID-19, which is a broad topic and which is everyone has experienced it all around the world. We can
I agree with ZULFAQAR opinion.
Yeah, we can make variety of topics for the COVID-19, so it will be easier for everyone to understand, because right now we are currently in the pandemic, right? So
Yes.
this will be I think it will be the best topic for me. What
Is
about
there
others?
anyone
For the
here?
teachers,
Yes.
Yes, Syafira?
also about the sketching, I think it's more easier to sketch.
Sketch.
Since it's just because you think it's we're just going to do the human act, like I mean, like the SOP is more to humans behavior and what they're going to do physically. So I think I agree with you that it's easier to do.
Yes.
How about you, Hazwan? Do you have any opinion?
Okay, as for me, I also agree with you all where the COVID-19 is the best for this main topic, because it's also have to create or increase the awareness of people about the SOP, and also it will becoming interesting if there are many colors or there are many shades in the comic strip.
Oh, okay.
I agree with using COVID-19. It's easier to sketch than sketching landscape of landslide. It will be easier to sketch human than landscape.
Yes, that's also true.
So we have come with COVID-19 as our theme, and and for the concept, anyone has any idea? For both comic.
I think we can proceed with the two early suggestions. The first one is about SOP, right? They want
Yes.
to highlight the SOPs that should be followed by everyone, by the public. And
Yes.
then the second concept is that to highlight the challenges faced by maybe businessmen or just public everyone to go through their everyday life.
I see. Okay.
So about the SOP, what SOP do we will put into the commit stream because there are many such as SOP, right? Or we just emphasize the three main SOP like physical distance, mask, and what one more?
Sanitize.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes.
SOP, scan, mass sejahtera.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Also can, yeah.
It's also most important about the SOP.
Yeah, I think for the SOP, since it is a broad subtopic, so I think we can just take a few main SOP like what Hazwan said just now, the three important SOP, and then we incorporate the three elements into our comic. Yeah.
Hmm.
So for the comic strip 1 and 2, we are going to use the SOP and also challenges, right?
Yes, challenges
Okay.
faced by citizen. Hmm.
Okay, I want to ask
Uh,
about the eh, I want to ask about the comic strip. Do you guys think how many panels should we do in the comic strip?
I think it's
uh,
right,
Uh,
I
but
I
not
yes,
can
please.
hear you clearly.
Sorry.
Can you repeat
Uh,
that?
how many panels do you guys think should we have in our comic strip?
I think maybe 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me personally, 4 is minimum, but
Uh,
there is no maximum. I think
It depends on our
I agree
depends.
with IZZUL.
yes.
you
Yeah,
are very
minimum should
very
be like
hardworking.
4. Yes, minimum should be 4, and I think we should limit the maximum so that we won't be too burdened or anything.
Yes,
Yes, straight to the point for the comic.
I agree.
So anyone come with some storyline or what? Just a spontaneous storyline. Did anyone have any idea?
For storyline, we are going to discuss in the next group discussion.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
For this discussion, only the theme and concept. So, okay, for the concept, I think what kind of what kind of concept, like there are comics which is the funny one, or
ah,
the you
Ah,
guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can for the first one we do it in a educated way, or the second one
yeah.
in fun way that people can accept.
I think with educated way is maybe it's too
Educated.
bored to do.
Yes.
So I guess we can put storyline about means funny thing.
I agree. Is there anyone here know how to write a sarcasm word
ah.
sentence or what? I think
Uh,
it's more interesting in that way.
The more
Just
important thing is uh how many of you guys can draw? Ah,
uh
I think it's okay. It's okay to just like draw normally, so that we don't have to like literally make really good illustrations. Just normal. As long as people can understand, would be enough, I
yes.
guess.
We don't have to do such precise, just normal, right?
Yes.
I agree.
As
It
long
is
as the message
it's being conveyed.
As long as the
Uh,
message
Sorry,
reach the heart.
I just want to ask about the second comic strip where our concept will be focused on the challenges, right? That I think we should like decide whether the challenges are faced by the public people or just businessmen or students or anything, because it will be easier to move forward later.
I think if we want to make it easier, then we choose students because we are students.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So for the comic making, do we need to use the what's digital any
Yes.
media, or we can use our hand? Yeah. Then,
If
I think
anyone can you first.
I think using hand
2005.
using hand is quite convenient rather than using media. Eh. Ah.
okay.
So
Yes,
which one is
I
easier lah?
agree.
Which one is
Yeah,
easier?
because we're used to using the pencil for sketches and drawings. It's better and easier that way. Unless
Yes.
any of you know how to do it on the computer, then please, maybe it will be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have an app to do it on tablet. So
Oh,
you guys can do it.
Ah,
Yeah.
we
very
welcome you.
talented.
But
Very
We
but
talented.
welcome
if
you.
convenient by using hand, then just use hand.
Maybe we could take turns first. For the first comic, we
Right.
use hand, and the second comic we use.
Yes.
I agree with 200590.
I think it's time to a conclusion. So we have decided the themes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
About COVID.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
So for our comic, it should be lesson. Uh,
I
uh,
think it's all from us.
wait.
Izzul, you want to add something?
Wait. Team
So
COVID-19
for the
concept.
next discussion, when we want to discuss, so
Wait. We answer
we have to
the
decide,
question
right?
first.
When we
Sorry, Hazwan. I want to ask question.
Yeah, I think the concept about the SOP, right? Or
Is it SOP count as concept or the one that Syahirah talk to
ah,
us about the funny year, the
oh,
lesson?
I think the theme is COVID-19, and
Yes.
we make it narrow it into SOP and also challenges. So the
Yeah.
concept it depends on us if we want to do it in a sarcastic way or anything, any concept.
Okay.
So, but
I understand.
just now you guys said that it's better if we can come up with sarcastic or funny way so that it will attract people to read our comic. Yes.
okay. So
So this is
Hazwan,
correct.
Uh,
Hazwan, you can proceed with your question. Sorry.
you asked about the date of our next discussion, right?
oh yes, my
I
internet is
think
quite
okay.
sensitive.
I understand.
So maybe we can record our next video on Next week?
Next week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
14
Ah, okay.
April.
Yeah,
Next week Wednesday
I
works for
think
me.
I'll be free.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So next week Wednesday, the date is 14
April.
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 Yes.
Okay. So that's all.
Okay.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.